Peace, 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 love, prosperity, abundance, self-love, self-care, wisdom, knowledge, patience, understanding, in the standing or the four corners of the earth standing. Family, how y'all doing? Y'all like my shirt? How y'all doing? I appreciate you for taking time out of your busy day, your busy schedule to watch my videos. I truly, truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. Family, if you are close to God, if you're close to the universe, if you're close to Allah, Buddha, Krishna, Gaia, based on your religious belief, whatever you want to call God, somehow, depend on the level of your consciousness where you are. I believe that you have experienced this, but if you haven't, let me be the first one to give you the T. Okay? The T is being conscious, being self-aware, being spiritually woke, being in alignment with the Christ within you. It's hard work. Now the T is when you start your journey, when you decide to let go of society, labels, and let me say worldly stuff. Okay, we live in the world, but when I say worldly stuff, basically things that you doing that you know it ain't good. Okay, I don't want to call names and say this drinking, smoking. That's not. If you smoking and you don't think that's bad, that's not bad. Okay, if you drink and you don't think drinking is bad, then it's not bad. If you cheating on your wife or your husband and you don't think that's bad, then that's not bad. Okay, so I ain't gonna label it. But whatever you doing that you know in your heart, you feeling like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this, you know your own thing. Now, what I'm here to tell you is people often believe or think that when they become woke, when they become conscious, when they become, when they're awakening the Christ within them, everything is just smooth ride. You're gonna sail smoothly. It don't go like that. It don't go smooth. You're always gonna. It's a bumpy road. Now I'm gonna tell you this. You will get tested. Yeah, I've been tested a few times. It actually just happened. Just last week. Yeah. There's this guy. You know, he's tall. Basically my spec. You know, like what I like tall. I don't like too much beard. You know, just a little clear face, dark skin. You know, I like trees. He came around and we was chatting. To cut it short, God will test you just to see if you are ready. Now, when I say God will test you just to see, it doesn't mean that God needs to see if you are ready. God already knows everything. But God wants you to see if you are ready. And so this man came my way, you know, ready, willing to cook for me. Now, mind you, I always said when I was cooking in the kitchen, I said, God, I always cook for people. I've had some of my girlfriends come over and we all cook. That's not what I'm talking about. I mean like romantic. Like, you know, you in a romantic relationship and your person say, hey, sit down, I'm just going to cook for you. I've had that done before, but not that much. Maybe one or two, you know. But I like to cook. If I like, I'll be like, hey, I'm going to come over and cook for you. You know, stay your behind in the living room. I'm going to be in the kitchen and do everything. And so I always said, I wish that somebody would love me enough to say, hey, princess, you know what, come over. I just want to spoil you. I want to cook for you, right? Sometimes they do be asking me, I be running away, you know. And I said that. Tell me how the person that God sent to test me, I feel like I want to screenshot the text message so y'all will see. This person said, do you eat beef? I said, no, I don't eat beef, cow meat. I only do fish and chicken. This person is a Rasta man. And he said, well, you don't got to worry. I only do chicken. I'll come over, or you can come over and I'll cook for you. Now, this man is beautiful. I looked at it. As soon as he said cook, I said, God, why? Why? But the profession, what the person does for a living is not good. I don't want to raise my kids around somebody with that kind of profession, right? And so But everything else, this person is like, ooh. Even though we don't know each other like on a deeper level, just judging by appearance, like what I like, I was like, God, I even go live yesterday. I was like, I was in bed like, God damn. I was just thinking about, that, listen, I'm spiritual, but I'm also having a human experience. Okay? So sometimes I like y'all to know that I have my human side too. I was like, ooh, this man is, ooh. But, I was like, God, you testing me. Yeah, that's what I said after, being in my little girly moment. I was like, God, you testing me. Why? Because this man is everything I want. Even to the point where I'm in the kitchen talking to you, God, and this person hit me up talking about he want to cook for me and stuff. Do you see how God will test you? And I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I can feel it. I know he can cook. So yesterday I said to myself, I said, you're not gonna get me. You will not get me. I will not fall for this. And so the message for you today is that God will test you. Be vigilant. Be self-aware. Be very careful because they will come. They will come. And they will come in the way, in the shape, in the form that you like. To see if you're going to fall for it. But use your discernment. Use your spiritual, the God in you, your intuition. Always listen to that. And another thing, we always say, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. If your intuition is messed up, you're gonna be taking advice from something else. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't gone within to do the inner work and forgive and learn to let go, which we are all learning. I'm not 100%. I'm not a guru who's like, oh yeah, I know how to forgive 1,000%. I'm good. No, I still hate certain people. I don't hate them, but you know how sometimes you be like, oh, I can't stand you, annoying me. But it's just that it's not something that I'm holding within. All right. If you somebody that have done a lot of inner work, you can tell when something isn't right. And so if you haven't done the inner work, you might just go, yeah, Princess said listen to my intuition. Maybe you ain't did your shadow work. So whatever intuition you're listening to might be an intuition that has been traumatized. That's all I'm trying to say. To hear God, to listen to God, you must go within and release all that energy. All right? And so be careful. You are going to be tested. It will come in the form of what you truly desire. Let's say your dream car is a Benz, right? And you see this Benz is like 20,000 and you're like, wow, I'm going to go buy it. Maybe there's a lot of miles on it. You don't know. Maybe he's been in 10 car accident. He's ready to give up. But you see how nice it look, and then you fall for it. God will test you, and if you're not careful, you will fall for the test because it will come exactly what you are looking for. But it will always have something that is a red light. You might see all the green light, green light, green light. Oh, he's tall. He's black. Or let me say he's dark. He has a little beard. He can cook. He texts me every morning. You are checking all the boxes. But there will be that one red flag that will shut all the green lights. You must be careful. Pay attention. I've seen mine. And I said, nah. The old me, the old princess, before I became conscious, before I started my awakening journey, I would have been with him. And I'm being 100% honest with y'all. I would have been with him. Because that profession where he at, I was there some years ago. That would have been perfect for me. But the new me, God brought the old me. And I said, no, daddy. I said, no, mommy. You trying to play with me? It ain't going to work, dad. I got you. I said, God, you trying to play me, but it ain't going to work today, daddy. Sometimes I call God mom. Sometimes I call God daddy. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Wake up, open your eyes so you can see when the test is in your face. Don't fail. I love you. One love, African kisses. Give yourself a hug. Always hug yourself, man.